How's it going, guys? My name is Alex.
Good evening.
And welcome to yet another update video. Now, this is obviously unpredictable. Konami is dropping this International Cup Showtime cards on random days because of the World Cup and depending on the stages. By the way, the World Cup has been pretty impressive. Now, the games that we've seen, a lot of drama, a lot of course, worthy, I would say, semi-finalists. Now we have France, Spain, England, Argentina. And in my prediction video, which I made for my second channel, I'm thinking that France is going to be winning this, and England are facing Argentina, a classic matchup. I'm excited for that. And Konami, after the previous performances, now Argentina beat Switzerland in extra time, and Spain beat Belgium after a mistake from Lamens, who came on after Kurta got picked up an injury. And Cubarsi is getting a very nice card. Now, this would be my build with defending booster +1. I'm not considering that +3 because oftentimes you use these cards without any supportive players from Spain. That's where you get maximum boost +2 or +3. And then Alvarez looks exceptional, has Blitzkiller and Magnetic Feet. And for Cubarsi, it's Visionary Pass and Lonely Shackle. Is this pack worth it? I would say yes, because there's only 75 players. Konami narrowed down the selection. Will I be trying my luck with my saved coins? Probably no. I have 3 accounts, across 3 accounts. I'm saving coins, and guess what I'm saving them for? I'm saving them for the end game pack that is supposed to be released like it was last year. And obviously, this is just what's going to be happening next week. Schweinsteiger, Suarez from Broncos. We know the levels of these cards. This is how Schweinsteiger can look like. You can drag him to 90 pace if you want. Luis Suarez as well looks exceptional. 74 pairing. Great banter from Konami here. If you know, you know. No, type in the comments. And for Giovanni and Broncos, I think that this is a card that's slightly pacier maybe than Zanetti, but in terms of other stats, they're about the same. So, but this is not the pack that probably you're waiting for, you're saving coins for. This is a concept, and I really rate this concept. This is from Twitter account CT-eFootball or _eFootball. Full credit to them. They create the concept that makes sense in my opinion. Now, the best performance of this World Cup, maybe you can see Jude Bellingham here, which could be even better in my opinion. Olise has been, I think, top assister for the tournament. Mbappe has been on top of his game, and of course Messi, at his age of I think 38, he is still performing, and this is pretty inspiring stuff. We can see maybe some Blitzkiller skills, but the fact that it's gonna be like maybe 3 big time cards, or like even if there's gonna be like short-time cards, if they're gonna be set to be, for instance, right? They have like, maybe they'll have like their momentum. So yeah, monumental celebration maybe for the cards as well. Some Blitzkillers here and there. So this pack would be worth it, and it's gonna be probably 150 player pack. I don't know what Konami has in store for us realistically. This is just a concept. But just to say that there has been an exceptional pack, of course, of the defenders, right? And defensive-minded players from France, Patrick Vieira, Marcel Desailly, and Lilian Thuram, which has been a great value before. But it depends on what you're actually saving your coins for. And in my opinion, of course, this one isn't really it. But when we talk about this pack, if this is what we are expecting to happen, there is, of course, value for that. And look, I saved some coins for this. I am ready to open this on this account, almost 900, and it's gonna be obviously 900 coin pool. I'm not gonna be expecting to get anyone, but you know, some people dub me as the Konami's golden child because I managed to pack some exceptional players on my mobile account and console accounts. So I'm excited to review them, of course, for you, as I did with Messi, for instance, Bliss Messi that I got on my second account. And speaking of other cards that's free-to-play players or people who are saving coins and building their Road to Glory team, can expect to get. This has been such a very like underwhelming pack in terms of I'm not packing anyone, and even if I pack someone, I only need like a selected player. Like I would like to get Kovacic, I would like to get maybe there is Kovacic and Romero maybe, not Modjeca for sure, and you need to spend 22 tries and then you get a guaranteed chance deal. Romero looks great, Kovacic is the card that I want, Depay looks interesting, but I don't need any more Depay forwards. And speaking of the skills, right, so these cards that Konami is releasing in 75 player pack, some people aren't confident in terms of like how to use dummy runners, but then again you got to like probably like just trust the process, and if you play two attacking setup, right? If you play two center forwards, I think it's a bad idea to combine two goal poachers. Like for this team, it's a player of the day team, which looks like exceptional. I managed to build like a very, very nice team that can compete, and I made a video on this against epic teams too. And then when it comes down to like attackers, right? If I have a deep line forward and I have a center forward, I can play both a center forward, and still deep line forward is gonna be helping in midfield, creating more opportunities to pass, to string some passes, and for possession game, that's great. But even if you play quick counter like I usually do on this account, I think it's even better to have two different playstyles in attack because when you play goal poachers up front, usually these are the players that can pass, and if you expect them to string 1-2s, I noticed that recently in the newest updates in the football, you cannot really play like correct 1-2 passes, and then you need to pass the ball to the attacking midfielder so that he's creating that opportunity, goal scoring opportunity. Just pinging 1-2s between your goal poachers who have like 68 passing isn't really the best idea, right? So then Ronaldo has one-touch pass and has true pass. It of course boosts his abilities, but still that's not enough. And then Pelé, on the other hand, with my latest build, has 90 passing, 90 finishing as well, 91 because there's a booster from the manager, 95 dribbling, 94 speed, 90 balance, great attacking awareness. That's a clinical card, and in my opinion, that's where I create the chances for Ronaldo. The same will be for Dummy Runner. Now, obviously, this Julian Alvarez with my build, he doesn't have like that much passing, but it's 80 at least, right? So this is why it is important to look into the playstyles and try to combine different ones and make sure they are activated as well. But this is pretty much it. So in terms of the packs, I think that the Player of the Day pack today wasn't really that interesting. Some rare cards maybe, but not like everyone probably expected Bellingham because he scored twice. But there are some Japanese, like 2 Japan 2026 packs. I mean, Konami needs to stop, like chill a little bit with this. But this where Julian Alvarez would have been great. But even the Player of the Alvarez that you got previously, I think he just is about the same. John Stones is nice. I got Shrevdrop, probably butchered the name, and of course Ricardo Rodriguez. Yeah, this is for a player who didn't even qualify. I mean, questionable, but Konami just decided to give him that feature in this pack. Next pack will be available on the 16th, so 4 days for you to grind the events and get a free try. And yeah, this pack looks great. I haven't tried it once with 100 coins, but I feel like a little bit guilty. If I were to get anyone with 100 coins and show you the footage, I mean, you wouldn't believe that, right? So I didn't get anyone. So there are certain packs that I don't get anyone as well. So people are saying that, Alex, here, Konami's golden chain, your account is boosted, you get everyone. But yeah, I had 100 coins in my like balance, not inbox. But then again, I always am transparent and I show you how I claim all the coins. And I usually do this live on stream as well. So hopefully we'll do this together next Thursday. I will plan to stream. Problem why I wasn't streaming previously, we get like insane, like very extensive air attacks in Ukraine, like ballistic missiles, ultrasonic missiles, kamikaze drones at night, and sometimes you just don't get enough of sleep, and yeah, that makes a little bit more difficult my working process, so I'm not streaming lately, but hopefully it will change very soon, and I'll see you next one. Peace.